One. Hi there, we're going to do Clams Casino today. It is Father's Day and I'm rocking my Father's Day chef coat that my children made for me, and we believe it was in 2003. The dog is on here, the kids are on here. I wear it every Father's Day to work, and seeing as how we have the coronavirus, I'm not going to work, so I'm wearing it here at the house, and we're making Clams Casino because that's what my father-in-law really likes to eat. So what we're going to start off with is chopped peppers, onions, and garlic. We're going to put that into our pan that already has olive oil in it, and hopefully it's loud enough where you can hear it sizzling. When you saute, you want to make sure that you have one layer in your pan. You don't want to have it stacked on top of each other, and you want to hear a nice sizzle when you put them into the pan. Now that I have that going, I'm going to put chopped bacon and let that render. When you render bacon, what you're doing is you're cooking it, and it's going to put off the bacon fats, and that's going to help to flavor our vegetables. I'm going to cook that for a few minutes. While that's cooking, I'll talk to you about the clams. I've already opened them up. I did a little trick where I put them in the freezer for about an hour, and what happens is they don't completely open up, but they get a lot easier to open up. You're going to want to get a clam knife, and all you do is go between the two shells, pull back towards you. Use a clam knife if you can because it's not sharp. A paring knife is really sharp. Then you're going to cut the muscle from both sides of the clam so the clam is moving around, and you can see there's nice clam juice working inside of there. Now I don't want to cook this too much because if I do, it's going to be overcooked when it gets into the oven. So I'm going to add some oregano, but the oregano is going to be made into a pesto form. Pesto is usually made with pine nuts, salt, pepper, garlic, and basil. I did the exact same thing except for I used oregano because I wanted to have some moisture. I didn't want it to be dry. Nothing worse than getting something that has a dry ingredient inside of it if it hasn't had a chance to bloom. So this way, it's more of a fresh ingredient, and it's a pesto, so that oregano will last a lot longer than a fresh oregano sitting in your refrigerator. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle in a little Parmesan cheese. This is a high quality shredded Parmesan cheese. I'm going to finish that with a little bit of white wine. A little bit of salt and pepper to taste. Take it off the heat. Gonna give it a little taste to make sure that I have enough seasoning. Perfect. Now we're gonna take our clams. Take our mixture, Put it right on top. After we put our mixture on top, we're going to take a piece of fresh bacon, put that bacon right on top of that. Once we have them all done, we're going to bake them in the oven at 325 for about 10 to 15 minutes until they're done. All right, so here are the clams completely stuffed. Got the bacon on top, got a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top of that, and they are ready to pop into the oven, and they will be lovely when they're done. All right, so here is the final product. Clams Casino, little lemon wedge on the side. Sometimes people like to eat it with Tabasco. And there we have it.